You'll see us light up really celebrate the individuality of each of our brands, but then also increase the amount with which we help audiences appropriately move between our brands. So a way of example, I think you'll see some of our brands that have had very aggressive ambitions to either expand outside the United States, do that. You will see brands that are going to pave new ground in the type of content they generate. You'll see Ryot and augmented reality, 3D, virtual reality become a big part of that. But then you'll also see us, and this is where, as we look towards a future that might include Yahoo, you start to also see much bigger audiences to play with and expose our content to. So you'll see that investment. So I would expect this to be a year of our brands lighting up all around you. Well, we've just launched Build, as you likely know, in the UK. Makers is there, as you mentioned. I think you'll see a few others. The AOL brand will always be a consumer brand for our mail customers in .com. So we'll never, that name there's no plan ever to take that away from those consumers. We have talked pretty publicly, as you mentioned, about shifting to a different brand name for the full house of brands, right? So today, AOL not only represents those consumer properties, but then it also represents the whole of all of our assets and brands like the Huffington Post, TechCrunch, Ryot, Makers, and AOL. And so we've talked about changing that name. Those plans are underway, and more from us on that soon. As we look ahead in 2017, you'll see AOL start to assume much more of a consumer role, representing the mail and the .com environments, and then we'll have some brand surprises on the House of Brands.